When I got home from work that evening, my neighbor was already outside, standing rigid, arms folded tightly across her chest, her gaze sharp enough to slice through steel. "It's been loud all day," she snapped. "What's going on over there?" I blinked, momentarily caught off guard. "No one's been home," I said honestly. She squinted at me like I was lying, her jaw tightening. "Well, someone was screaming." Without waiting for another word, she turned and stormed off, her footsteps echoing with accusation. The next morning, I called in sick. I couldn't shake the feeling crawling beneath my skin. I needed answers, closure, maybe even confirmation of what I already feared. The moment I stepped inside the house, I knew something was wrong. The air felt heavier, colder. Not the kind of cold that comes from an open window, but the kind that seeps from beneath floorboards, from behind closed doors, from memories that never left. It wasn't empty. I could feel it. Then I saw her, Claire, barefoot, standing in the hallway, like a ghost lost between worlds. Her body trembling, her eyes hollow and rimmed red. And in that instant, it all came rushing back. 3 months ago, she had slid the divorce papers across the table, like they were nothing more than a dinner receipt. Her voice was smooth, calm, rehearsed. Asterisk, "I'm sorry, I've met someone." Asterisk, just like that, 6 years erased. Discarded like trash on a Tuesday morning. I didn't cry, not in front of her. I just signed, got up, walked away. But the next morning, I woke up face down on the living room floor. Whiskey on my breath, her perfume still clinging to the pillows. The silence in the house screamed louder than any of our worst fights. We built this life together, or so I thought, remodeled the kitchen by hand, painted walls with inside jokes, shared lazy Sundays eating pancakes in bed. She used to call me her rock. Now I saw what I had missed, the cracks in that illusion, her phone always face down, the laughter that would die in her throat the second I walked into the room, those so-called yoga retreats that suddenly made sense. She left me for Michael Harris, my business partner, the man I brought into the firm, trained, trusted, called brother. 2 knives, plunged deep, clean, efficient, brutal. I didn't confront them, didn't cause a scene. I became the shadow, quiet, patient, watching. While they played house, I waited. While they built their shiny little empire on the ruins of my loyalty, I dug. I buried myself in the firm's records, chasing a hunch, and I found it. A hidden operation, off the books, unauthorized. My name conveniently missing. His, front and center. They weren't just betraying me emotionally. They were siphoning off everything I built. So I acted, not with rage, with precision. At first, just small shifts, deleted files, payments moved to odd accounts, just enough to cause confusion, to plant suspicion. Michael blamed interns. Claire barely looked up. Then came the strike. An anonymous tip to the IRS. A flash drive mailed to every board member. A shareholder meeting, strategically scheduled. I walked in calm, unshaken. The room turned electric with tension. Michael paled the moment he saw the evidence. Claire? She didn't even pretend. Already on her phone, searching for an escape. "You stole from the company," I said. He stood. "This is slander." "It's math," I replied, tossing the flash drive onto the table like a grenade wrapped in truth. The board didn't flinch. They voted him out. Claire lost everything. What she didn't realize was that she'd cheated before the divorce. That voided the prenup. I got it all. They never saw it coming. Because that's the thing about snakes. They think they're the only ones with fangs. And now, here she was months later in my house again. Tears streaking down her face like mascara melting under the weight of karma. "Claire," I said, my voice cold and level, "why are you here?" Her lips trembled. I didn't know where else to go. "Michael's gone," she whispered. He took the money. All of it. And he hit me." I stared at her. No anger. No pity. Just clarity. "You chose him." I didn't know he was like that. Her voice cracked. "I thought I was smarter than you." I said nothing. She stepped closer. "I'm sorry." I studied her face, the desperation, the regret, the sudden collapse of the mask she used to wear so effortlessly. Then I walked the front door and opened it. You should go. Her lip quivered. I have nowhere. Not my problem. I didn't yell, didn't raise my voice, didn't need to. She left quietly. No slamming doors. No final pleas. Just the weight of realization dragging behind her like chains. People think revenge is a thunderstorm. Loud, explosive, chaotic. But real revenge? It's silence. Calculated. Icy. Served not in fire, but in stillness. It's watching everything they built with lies collapse around them, while you stand untouched, unmoved. It's not about hurting them. It's about removing yourself so completely they finally see they never had power. Michael's career? Gone. The IRS saw to that. Claire? Living in her sister's basement now, reposting quotes about healing and self-love like they're lifeboats in an ocean of shame. And me? I sleep peacefully. Every night. Because revenge isn't about rage. It's about truth and timing. It's about knowing they brought a knife to a chess match.